My name is Muhammad Shukri.
Where are you from?
I'm from Johor, Malaysia.
How long have you stayed in Indonesia?
I've been staying in Indonesia for almost 5 years.
What do you think about Indonesia's culture?
Okay, Indonesia is a very, can I say, multicultural country. Having worked here for these 5 years, it has somehow been like kind of eye-opening for me because, the varieties of culture. I'm not saying that in other countries there are no cultures, they do, but in Indonesia there are like hundreds of cultures, and whenever I go somewhere, like when I visited Bandung last time, they display cultures that have never been seen before. I think it's pretty interesting.
So, what's your favorite food?
You mean local food?
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite local food would be nasi ayam penyet.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that one. So, have you ever bought batik?
Of course, I have more than 20 pairs of batik.
So, what do you think about the president election that's going on right now?
Oh, okay. It's a very heated issue right now. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's right for me to say this, but being a foreigner, of course, I contribute almost nothing to this country. However, again, as someone who's working in Indonesia, I really hope that whichever candidate will become the president, I hope that he will lead the country to success, to more successes, and also I think the most important goal that I want this president to be achieving is to empower the education of Indonesia.
So, have you been to Monas?
I've been there once.
So, how is it there?
It was good, except that when I went there, it was pretty crowded. So I didn't go to the top, I only went to the museum down there. I can't remember what was the name. Yeah, but it was very interesting because they display about the past history. It's really interesting.
What's the difference between your country and our country?
Difference between Malaysia and Indonesia. I think there are more similarities compared to differences. I think the main difference, apart from language, is the culture itself. Like I said earlier, in Malaysia we do have cultures too, but not that much. But we have many. And one thing that I really appreciate about cultures in Indonesia is that until this very day, people still practice it. It's still alive. Where in many other countries, the culture has somehow become dead. So that's what I really like that's one difference about Indonesia, positive difference that we have in Indonesia that I really enjoy to see.
Have you ever thought about visiting the islands around Indonesia?
When I first came to Indonesia, I thought of doing that whenever I have break or holidays. But until now, I haven't got the chance to. But I am. Like people have spoken about how good Bali is, how good Lombok is. I've seen the pictures on the internet. They are really cool, but I never got the chance. But I will on my day.
I hope you will.
Thank you.
That's for the interview. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
He informed that his name was Muhammad Shukri. 2. He said that he was from Johor, Malaysia. 3. He said that he had been staying in Indonesia for 5 years. 4. He told that Indonesia was a very multicultural country. 5. He informed that he liked nasi ayam penyet. 6. He stated if he had bought more than 20 pieces of batik. 7. He wanted that whichever candidate who became the president would lead the country to success. 8. He informed if he had been to Monas once. 9. He said that the differences between his country and Indonesia was the culture that was still going on. 10. He stated if he would like to visit the islands around Indonesia, especially Bali.